And as we reaffirm the international consensus on countering financing of terrorism today, it is important to identify and plug the gaps that remain. In this regard, it is important that current structures like FATF and the 1267 sanctions regimes are not used as political tools by some to advance their geopolitical objectives. There is also a need to make these institutions more inclusive of the wider membership in their decision-making roles. Pakistan has always advocated that international efforts should be geared towards fighting not just the symptoms, but also the root causes of terrorism. The international community still needs to focus attention on foreign intervention, foreign occupation, and the continued denial of the right to self-determination to people living under foreign occupation and violations of international law and the UN Charter. These obvious causative factors are usually ignored or cast aside. The international community agrees that continued and persistent violations of human rights contribute to violent extremism. Yet, killings continue in occupied Jammu and Kashmir and occupied Palestine. Pakistan has been a principal victim of terrorism, including that supported, sponsored, and financed from abroad. We have lost tens of thousands of lives, and many more have been injured or maimed. But these losses have not diminished my country's resolve to eliminate this scourge. It has, in fact, reinforced our will to fight until the last terrorist is eliminated from our country. Pakistan has adopted a multi-pronged strategy to counter terrorism, which includes a military-led enforcement campaign and a comprehensive plan. By conducting the largest counter-terrorism operation anywhere in the world, deploying 200,000 of our troops, our security forces have turned the tide against terrorism. Today, terrorist incidents in my country are at a record low, their lowest point, in fact, in over a decade, and that is a testimony to this success.